Hey, this is Jackie with Metal Wani, and we're out in Mesa, Arizona at Club Red, and I'm here with Mille from Kreator. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. So you guys are on the Decibel Magazine Tour right now with Horrendous, Obituary, and Midnight. How's the tour been going so far?
I'd say it's a very cool tour. We have a great lineup, and the audience is just fantastic every night. And I think we're 7 shows into the tour, or 6, and yeah, everything is going very smooth. I don't know what else to say. I mean, the new songs are being received very well, and we have a lot of fun. It's good to be back in the US.
That's good. Any specific state you really like?
I like the. It depends, you know. It depends on the audience, and I mean, for some reason we don't get to see much when you're on the road. Of course, I mean, you get to see a little bit. So to me, of course, the more exotic places are the ones that don't look like Europe are the ones that I like the best. Tomorrow we will be in California. This was also very good. Like the Arizona, driving into Arizona this morning was quite impressive.
Yeah.
Seeing all these cactus trees. And,
yeah.
It's really nice.
So your new album, Gods of Violence, has been out for a bit now. Everyone seems to really like the album, and it got great reviews. Did you expect it to do so well?
We hoped. We always hope. You know, all you can do when you're a musician is just like follow your heart, write some songs that you think are good, and then you just release it and wait for the reactions. And yeah, that's all you can do as a musician. You cannot fake things.
Yeah.
I could not write an album to please people, and I think we found a nice balance between what we really love and how we want to express ourselves, and hit a nerve with our audience where they can really relate to it quite well. So yeah, we're happy with the reactions.
So you guys also released 3 music videos for this album. They're all very different. 4 videos, and they're very different and very powerful. Who came up with the concept for each?
This is like the first one is a trilogy with the Creator demon going through different, like starting in ancient Greece, going to the medieval times, and ending up in the Nazi times. It's like a nice little concept that I like. We were trying to tell the story of the birth of the demon, you know, our mascot that we is on many of our covers, and I think it worked out really well. The concept, I had the concept, and I talked to the video directors about it, and they of course, they're amazing people. Kupa 13 from Poland, and they came out with great stuff. After I told them what I have in mind, they visualized it perfectly, and the fact that we made this experiments with 3 different videos connected was a little bit of a challenge, but I think it came out really nice. And the Fallen Brother one is totally different. It's it's a tribute to the people in metal that have fallen over the last couple of years, not only metal musicians in general. And I think I'm happy with the way the videos come. There will be a 5th one coming out very soon.
Which track?
Hail to the Hordes.
That'll be a good one.
I think so too. We recorded in our hometown, and it's mostly like it's a live footage thing, because our hometown was the biggest show that we played on this tour so far, and keeping it going, like rolling.
Awesome. So you guys did manage to keep a beautiful balance of melody and brutality on this record. It kind of felt like a continuation of Phantom Antichrist. Is that the way you feel about it?
Kind of, sort of. It's hard for me to really say, because I just want to write new songs that to me sound different than the songs that I wrote on the previous album. Of course, the influence of Phantom Antichrist is very present. We work with the same producer team. We worked with we were in the same kind of mindset, and we were not afraid to try new things, and that's the same goes for Phantom Antichrist. I think Gods of Violence took it away, took it a step even further into the melodic, but also more. There's certain songs on the record that could also have been on Coma of Souls, for example. So we were not, if anything, we were being influenced by our own back catalog, and so many times before, where we pick the best ideas and not recycle them. But for example, when we released Endless Pain, right, we were trying to do certain things, and we were not able to because our skills weren't there. And nowadays we revisit these ideas and put in new songs. Could be parts, could be some whatever vibe of certain song, or it's just an idea that I revisit and go back there. For example, the song Fallen Brother to me was like, I wanted to write like a song in the same vibe of People of the Lie, same groove, and and that was kind of like how we got into songwriting.
So for this album, you guys did two different artworks. The American one was done by Marcelo Vasco, and the other was done by Jan Meininghaus. Why did you select these artists?
It was an absolute coincidence, to be honest with you. We had the cover artwork for Europe, and it was all done. And I was really happy with the way it came out, because it's very detailed, very brutal, very bizarre. But then our record company suggested some t-shirt designs, and the first one I saw was the one that is became the American artwork, cover artwork. It was done by Marcelo, and I was so blown away because it's so simple and so in your face that I really thought, I told to the guy at Nuclear Blast, I asked him, can we do something with this? Maybe release a single or put it somewhere. This needs to be worked with. And he's like, yeah, why not? Gerardo, I said, why not making a different cover in America? So it was his suggestion, and I like the fact of having different stuff.
Yeah,
I think it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing, and I like I said, I like both artworks equally, and I think both totally different, but the same vibe.
Yeah. So all of your albums are done in English, although you guys are German. Have you ever considered releasing an album in German, or do you feel
I have a couple of lines in German.
Yeah,
so yeah,
an entire album.
To be honest with you,
yeah,
I think what will make it hard is the fact that I've been writing songs in English for many, many years now. So I'd have to write lyrics in German. I would have to start at scratch, because I'd never written any songs in German.
Yeah.
That's why it's very unlikely to happen. Maybe the only thing, but that's also not necessary, is to have an album in English and in German,
Yeah.
But why? People in Germany speak English, so we want to be an international band. We want to be, we want people to understand what we're talking about, and we would limit ourselves if we wouldn't sing in German, because people would have to learn German in order to understand the lyrics, right? It's too complicated.
Yeah, very hard. So, Tankard, Destruction, and Sodom, as well as Kreator, are considered as Germany's Teutonic Big Four. In a recent interview we did with Schmier, he said that everybody's all in and is waiting Kreator's approval.
That's Schmier's view. It's not true.
Okay.
We're working on it behind the scenes. The thing is, it's not... hi, Schmier. I love you. You know that. The thing is, it's scheduling.
Yeah.
You know, to us, me and Schmier, we're on the same page. We want to do a whole world tour.
Yeah.
But the other two bands only want to tour for 3 weeks of the year because they can't. They have day jobs.
Yeah.
So we're fucked, you know.
Yeah.
And we tried. We tried to make. I'm honest with you. We have tried to set up a whole South American tour with Kreator, Sodom, and Destruction. We asked the bands. 2 out of 4 were available.
Yeah.
So it's not on us. It's not on me and Schmier. It's on the other 2 bands. But we were working at this point. We're working on some festivals maybe, or a few selected shows where we can do it. But I think it's not important, you know. To me, we're touring so much, and also Destruction. We're touring so much.
Yeah.
It would be a nice bonus, a nice thing to have,
yeah.
especially for the fans. The fans would love to see this, but if it doesn't happen, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It would be nice, though.
It would be nice.
It would
yeah.
be very nice.
I would like to see it.
Yeah.
But it's not that I'm the one that's blocking it. I'm the one that is trying to make it happen, and there's just certain things that are not. You know, to me, if I want to do this, I want every fan in the world to have the chance to see this.
Yeah.
And not only the people in Germany.
That makes sense now. Who wouldn't want to see that? So, this summer you guys are headed to Europe, and you're going to be playing festivals all over the place.
Yeah.
Would you say that it's extra special when you get to play German festivals such as Wacken and Summer Breeze?
What's extra special about playing there?
Yeah.
There's people from all over the world coming to these festivals, and
does it feel good to be playing in your home country, though? Like,
it always feels good to play anywhere in the world. So, but the home country, of course, is very special. And the tour that we just did in Europe was phenomenal, especially the German dates.
Yeah. Sold out a lot.
Yeah. And so we're looking forward to these, but we're also looking forward to Hellfest, for example.
Yeah.
You know, because I think festivals are always a nice way of experiencing the local. Yeah. I mean,
everybody goes. It's an experience.
And sometimes we love to play smaller festivals. For example, we're doing this extreme rock fest or whatever it's called in Transylvania.
Oh.
And I love going to these places because you go to Transylvania and you experience the local scene there.
Yeah.
You experience how people organize, how people handle things in these countries, and it's always amazing. It's always an adventurous thing, you know. When we play these festivals, when we play in festivals in general.
Yeah.
And also it's nice to run into our friends.
Yeah.
You know that we
see everybody.
Yeah, we see everybody. We see a lot of of course also the fans, and also a lot of the bands that we don't see that often.
Yeah.
And on festivals, it's a big party backstage.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
All right. Well, I just want to say thank you for taking the time, and good luck with the rest of the tour.
Thank you.